Salutations, dear youngsters. Welcome to you. One more day of being together to study this most divine, profound Shastra, Bhagavad Gita, whose only aim is to empower us with the right understandings, attitudes, so that our life is smoothly led by us with all successes and happinesses. And I appreciate your being regular, sincere. I congratulate you also for your these diligent efforts. May it continue. Mind you, these knowledges won't enter into us very easily. They have to enter, we have to get convinced, we have to establish in that knowledge, we have to use it, we have to uh, face all the oppositions from within and without. After all that is done, this jnanam starts helping us. So take it as a challenge, make it as a habit, use it as the most inspiring thing, and reach out to your goals. Definitely, Gita will guide us. And it's a slow and steady process. And we are in a terrible Kali Yuga of so much of wrong habits, wrong notions, ignorances, and arrogances put together. देख एक बीमारी है तो कुछ करके ठीक कर सकते हैं. अब बीमारियां बीमारियां हैं, अब कौन सी दवा दोगे? Today's world is like that. There is no surrender, there is no purity, there is no single pointedness, there is no shraddha to know the intricacies of spirituality. What is there is somehow some have some technical knowledge and some knowledge of how to cheat others or loot others or jhoot bolo to others and get the belly filled, get some money for indulgences and then die one day. This is a funny philosophy today. Nobody speaks outside, but they are living like that. No morals, no ethics, no cultures, no spirituality. Very tough. Even so-called spiritual people also are under the influence of the Kali Yuga Dharma. Bichare. They are also sometimes, some places, helpless victims. So in this opposite current of the river, you have to swim across. To these tornadoes, floods, you have to go against. And not impossible, though very difficult. You have to take it as challenge. To put in simple words, gain the Gita Gnanam, understand it thoroughly, and practice it as much as possible to be benefited by it. And what is Gita ji is doing is changing our wrong notions, understandings, and giving us the right understandings. That's it. Life is only doing and getting result, but the doing getting result depends on knowing. If you know wrongly, you do wrongly, you get result wrong. If you know rightly, you do right and you get right result. As simple as that. Okay. Like every day, today also, the three topics. One is mantra, Guru ka ek shlok hum सीखेंगे आज, and a common sense thought. Third one is our Gita ji. In Gita ji today, in the fifth chapter, Karma Sannyasa Yoga, seventh shloka, is very sweet. I'll be talking together to the spiritual seekers as well as the seekers of the happiness in the world outside, which is the real success. Many people think success gives happiness, but the reality is discover the happiness, you are already successful. So there are five things said in this shloka, seven, which is very, very important, very crucial, common for both spiritually evolving people and you and I also. So, कोशिश करेंगे हम पहले समझने का. Then we try, can it be made practical in our life? देख लो. Whole life is a laboratory for you to experiment. And the Gita classes are the theory classes for you. सीखो या theory, go on experimenting in life. Definitely the outcome precipitate, the result would be spectacular if the implementation is such beautiful. You try. All the best. Let's start. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री gurave namaha. These two shlokas every day we are chanting. Bring the bhava bhakti. It helps you a lot. Today's shloka is of Guru from Guru Stotra. Simple meaning is, if you take the waters of Guru Charana, Charana Amrut कहते हैं, गुरु चरण धोकर वो अमृत पानी लेने से all the problems along with its causes go away, and all the knowledge which leads to every type of success and happiness comes to us. Therefore, be a devotee, a surrendered person to the Guru. That is the meaning of this shloka. Okay. The shloka is Shoshanam Bhavasindhoscha ज्ञापनम सार संपदा गुरोः पादोदकम सम्यक तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Namaha is salutations. Shri Gurave Namaha means to the Guru is with all love and compassion. Tasmai means to him. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. To that Guru my salutations. Who is that Guru? Whose Charanamrita. When you do the Guru Pada Puja, you do the Abhishekam. That Charanamrita, when it is taken as Tirtham, what it does? Shoshanam Bhavasindhoscha. Very interesting simile it is. Like there is an ocean, so much water. But mind you, in the ocean only, there are a lot of precious stones and diamonds and jewels, perhaps more than that are there on the earth. The way to get it is what? Either enter into the ocean deep, dwell in that, delve in that, dive in that, and get. Or other is dry up the ocean. Like गंगा जी का 6-7 साल में एक बार है कभी भी, I don't know right duration. In Gangotri, not Gangotri, Haridwar में, they dry up the entire river by stopping the water from where it is coming. That time you can see hundreds and thousands of youngsters, women, everyone assembling there to collect whatever the money, coins, or even silver or gold thrown by the people during their bath there, offered to Gangaji, what not thrown. And really, it's a big, big thing. Once when I was going, I was surprised to see the river is dried up. People are there. मैं पूछा उनके स्वामी हम उसको साफ कर रहे हैं इसलिए उसको पानी रोका. ये लोग कौन है? So they are there to collect the things. So when the river is dried, the wealth inside comes to us. So to Shoshanam Bhava Sindhoho. If you are devotee of Guru and do Pada Puja, take that Tirtham, he will see that the Samsara Sindhu is Shoshita. The Bhava Sindhu means the mind and its negativities. All Shoshanam, it will be dried up. Then within our own mind is Jnapanam Sara Sampadaha. Like they were going for that Sampada. Like I said, in the ocean there is a lot of Sampada. In us also, that Sara Sampada called as Jnanam is there. वो ज्ञान सार का संपदा Guru will give us, which makes our life beautiful. So drying the ocean of misery, making us rich with the knowledge. Because knowledge gives all richness and richness of happiness. This is the power of Guru Kripa. When we do Upasana to Guru Pada, take that Jala. So, Shoshanam Bhavasindoscha Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. With this attitude, when you really worship Guru and are with him, definitely that result comes. I have to no doubt at all. But you have to develop that type of devotion and surrender, which may take little time. So what? Give that time. और करना क्या है? Okay, let us try. Keep a target of 1080. Mm. Some disturbance in internet connection. So let us chant that mantra. Om Shoshanam Bhava Sindhoscha Jnapanam Sara Sampadaha Guroh Padodakam Samyaka Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shoshanam Bhava Sindhoscha Jnapanam Sara Sampadaha Guroh Padodakam Samyaka Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sankalpa is by Guru's grace, Guru Tattva grace, Guru Parampara's grace. May all our ignorance which was leading for our misery get dried away. Let the gems and values of valuable of the knowledge come to us, which gives us all success and joy. शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोः पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोः पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोः पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोः पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोः पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. You can remember your Guru in your heart. Just feel you are doing Abhisheka to his feet and taking that water, intensely, deeply praying, O Guru, remove the ignorance along with its miseries. Give me the knowledge along with the joy of success in my beautiful life of outer world and spirituality. Shoshanam bhav sindhoscha jnapanam sara sampadaha guroh padodagam samyak tasmai shri gurave namaha शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोः sorry पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोः पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोः पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. That's our today's shloka. Now, our today's common sense thought is very simple. Only three, four things I tell, not much time, but then you have to ponder over it and come to the correct judgment understanding. What it is potentiality in each of us is great, lot. It's not an exaggeration if you say infinite. But that potentiality is not coming out in the expression for our performance and achieve. What is the reason? Reason is very simple that that aspect we don't have it in substantial form, and that's called as the simple uh, uh, proportional explanation is what when I have a very small aim or goal in me, for that small work or goal I bring out of my life. That is what we are all doing. Small little aims or goals we are having. On the other hand, the bigger and greater and higher is our goal we keep in front. To that extent, the inner potentiality will be coming to expression, which was lying dormant there, latent there. And with the usage or expression of this potentiality, those great high aims or goals we can achieve. If not that much, at least a little less. Like for example, in your own education, आप लोग चलो पास हो जाएंगे 35% marks, you may also, because the goal keep it. Why you may not get 10 and 10, at least 8 on 10 you get, which is much better than 6 on 10 or 5 or 10. How did you do that effort of getting 8 on 10? Got manifested because you aimed at higher and greater goal. In the same way in life, no, don't aim small. Don't think small, as they say, think big, aim bigger. when you only aim at a clerk job, मैं कोशिश करूंगा, आप ग्रुप वन ऑफिसर, उसके लिए मेहनत करो, एंड ऑल पोटेंशियलिटी इज विथ यू. Target is kept, then that potentiality comes into expression. Then, if not group one, at least group two you get, no, which is better than being a clerk or unemployed. Everywhere, in our study, in our career, in our even social service visions, spiritual visions, aim higher. When you aim higher and higher, then you will be able to bring out the best in you. Like in my case, I can study any of the small little Subhashita texts or quotations by anybody. Everybody gives quotations nowadays. I am talking Geetha only, the highest text for you. I can talk the secrets of success to you on many topics. I myself can topics. But my aim is to bring Bhagavad Gita to you. And in my other classes, I am only the inner potential is opening up. At least little I am able to understand. Tulsi Ramayana, Vishnu Sahasranama, Taittiriya, Upanishad, Bhashyam. So aiming higher, I am able to do. The potentiality will not come out. So too as regards my classes are concerned. हाँ चांस है कोई सुनने वाले आए तो एक श्लोक एक क्लास करेंगे. If I do that, even that also I will not do because nobody is coming to listen. But I am aiming high. I have energy. I can't talk after a few years. So now I can do. Whether listen people are coming or not, I can. I'm very weak in publicity. I can't help it. But I am in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classes around 1.5 hour, 1 hour each. So 8 hours I am doing it. Aiming high, therefore able to do that. In the same way, chalo Gita pada do, it's for you. Then I am teaching you a shloka, thereafter a common sense thought, then the Gita shloka chanting and the explanation of the meaning, then summarizing all that. How much we are aiming, therefore we are able to do more. Understanding? In the same way, your life, aim higher, then your potentiality will be coming to manifestation and you can reach higher goals. If not the highest, at least second higher you can reach, you will not be lagging much behind as a failure. So the academic goals, the national goals, finally spiritual. Bullseye, aim highest. I must. That way, if you aim, potentialities come inside. Potentiality means abilities of thinking, bringing the attitudes of the mind, disciplining the faculties, and then keeping के हाथ में आ जाता. सब हमारे पास. Everybody is given by the Lord same amount of ability capacity. Some having the great aim or goal, they manifest their potentiality. And you and I, Buddhu Gochu, no goal. Watch cricket match, watch this, and watch cell phone, eat like buffalo, and sleep like again buffalo. And we do that only. And there is a genius hidden in you whom you make a buffalo of him. Genius buffalo. What you want to, don't want, no goal. Or a very small goal. Goal होना है वो very higher than the highest. Is it not? तब जाकर in that effort at least a little lesser than you get it, if not the highest. Or if the effort's also fulfilling. Okay, that is what is our common sense thought for the day. To work towards that goal, then you will reach the best. If you don't have goal, even if a very smaller one, to that extent only all the inner potentialities may say you will use it. That is very meager. Then that life of small goal, small achievement is not really fulfilling. There's some great achievers. They're like that. I'll spread countries. अदर फेलो मैं अपने गली में एक जलेबी का दुकान रखता हूँ. उसमें जलेबी के गुड़ का जलेबी और चीनी का जलेबी बस 2 किलो बनाऊंगा. जो खरीदेगा खरीदेगा, नहीं तो नहीं. बस मुझे 20 रुपए, 40 रुपए, 100 रुपए मिलता है दिन में. महीने में 4,000 बस. If you aim at that, it will be like that only. Keep a higher goal. 10 items should be there in my shop. इस तरह मेहनत करो अंदर से, then you can see more work, more achievement. Some small example I gave you. So to cricket match में I will only make these many runs. No, I will break all the records. इस तरह से उतरो तुम क्रीज में, you will be able to do. See yesterday the double century, and the other fellow also, how tough he played. Luckily in the last over, that ball, यार किया LBW हो गया, जीत गए हम. The inner infinite potentiality to manifest in a big way so that you achieve great successes for yourself and also the world at large. Note this point. Little important thought. Thank you. Now come to Bhagavad Gita today, 7th shloka, 5th chapter. In that, the 5 sadhanas are told. So simple, so direct, so beautiful. It's only we have to give time, we have to apply our intellect unbiased way. अगर है तो दिमाग, and it should be little subtler for you to catch, and you should not have any ego and arrogance that why should I understand this knowledge, why should I practice. If the bewakufis we drop and really accept them and start doing, sky is not the limit. These 5 things are equally required both for the spiritual seekers and you and I who are wanting to find the peace and happiness within is called success. Is it not? Money, earning, or position. You succeeded in peace and happiness should be the goal, not the powers and position.